Yeah, I think we need to go back to the lodge. Not the lodge, the Atlas house. Although we should do our usual check in the woods. Whoops. Since we have been having quite a few important encounters in the woods. We haven't asked Simon and Emma about some things, but right now I don't have express purpose to ask them anything. For now I'm going to try investigating... Wait a minute. You think using the mirror at the site where we found the body? That's not it.
Can we use the herbs?
Alright. Nope. Herbs? No. Emma was very clear that it doesn't work while staring intently at it like she was seeing something.
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
Mm-hmm. Let's check around here.
Interesting. Well, there's a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick look at this.
The mystery DVD. A whole disc of moonshine.
Alright, well first let's try a DVD from the pile. Ah, yes, propaganda DVDs. Let's do it. Yes.
Freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins. Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us
Whoa.
from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society. I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power.
This is more
An elite
severe than I was led
hell-bent
to
on preventing
believe.
you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to be. Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours. All that you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it,
And also drink this tea.
and learn to love your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
All hail Atlas. Well. Alright, let's... If that's that DVD, then I'm afraid to see what the mystery DVD is, but we must continue. Everyone under the age of 18, please cover your eyes and bury your head in the sand. While
And the
covering your eyes.
superimposing of the recordings is especially fun in contrast, where they have actually just photographed the screen here for the idle TV. You can tell by all the
The scan line, or the
ripples.
more... What is it called? More?
I'm not sure what they call that one, but yeah, the artifacts that show up when you try to photograph a lit display.
Yeah, it's... I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Moyer. Moyer. Alright. Mystery DVD, go! Huh? Is that... Was James wearing a similar jacket? What?
Well, that was odd. Looked like someone...
Alright, that was a quick look at crimes.mp4.
That was... Huh. Can I see that again? Yeah, I already used the DVD, but I wanna... Alright, fine. Do I use the same... That's the same DVD? Okay. That was kind of funny, pressing the cancel button at it. No! No! Okay. Yeah, Alright, so we're looking for someone with a black leather jacket. It could be Simon. Or it could be James. I don't think James was wearing anything leather, but... Alright. I'm assuming the lounge should be empty right now. Yes. Okay.
Let yourself go.
Oh.
Feel your soul lifting. Then wait
Business skills.
to break free. Excellent, Hannah.
Well,
Will you come back later, please?
what's going on here?
Please leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
You asked us if we wanted to see!
You invited us to watch.
Yeah.
Did you have an alternate non-cult meeting planned as a front for that? Just figured we wouldn't show up later, so you went with the real one?
Okay, Hannah, it's your turn to scream at the fire. Ah! Jesus Christ! Wait, can I can't go back in there, can I? I was really hoping... No, I can't. Oh, I'm so sad I couldn't go back in there. Wow, well that just... Hmm? Hmm. I think I know where that goes to.
Yeah, some sort of fuck fob.
I do want to go back to Emma and Simon, but I'm gonna stay on this path until the evidence runs out. Oh, I thought I was supposed to say random, but it's... yeah. Yep, that's exactly where I thought it would have... Alright. Oh?
So, those are Ryan's
Well,
guitars.
if you left it unlocked, that's plain sight.
Not really the best place to keep them.
That's it? Guitars?
Man does not know how to store instruments.
Wait, hang on. I'm sorry. Why was that important?
Guitars.
Collection of guitars, so what?
Oh, now we can discuss the guitars.
But why would we want to?
Hey, well, that time that we discussed Mint, we found out about the secret murder cult.
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows what guitars will do?
Liam was in a band. We don't know if Ryan was in a band. They had
Also
enough...
that, yeah. Liam's a musician.
That's the only possible link I can think of, but that's still kind of... I wonder if James would know about that. And again, we haven't asked him about anything in a while.
Questions, if you don't mind.
James wouldn't know about
Would you
Ryan's.
recognize his guitars if you saw them?
How about the mystery DVD?
Seen this before?
No, what is it?
Do you recognize it?
How about this peculiar figurine?
Oh, the doll is in our thing now. Okay, yeah. Please tell us about this.
What do you know about doll
Yeah, we
burning?
can discuss voodoo.
Doll burning. What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to you.
Should it?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Be back later
Well,
on,
you
if that's
are
okay.
the wizard, so I figured you
Yeah.
might know.
Yeah, I kind of thought he might know about that. I don't suppose anyone is hanging out at the old greenhouse. Nope. Didn't think there would be anything here, but you never know. Yeah, his real greenhouse is apparently somewhere else. He was pretty confident in letting us look at his stuff. We haven't spoken to Rebecca for a little while.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Don't suppose she would know about this, or if she did, she wouldn't have any reason to tell us.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not
Tell your
entirely sure
father-in-law I
what
called
they're
you a
for, but
smug
only dozens
bitch.
You made them.
for. Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna assume it's a nice fancy word that means I can't make dolls.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix.
It's...
Sad, really.
you spelled
I just-
Jimmy wrong.
Let him play in his room. As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
That's the medical term for stupid fingers. Let's Ryan play in his room. Oh, that sounds really funny to me for some reason. You can play your guitars, but you have to do it in your room. I don't want to see them, and I don't want to hear them. Also, you must have headphones. Let's... No, I don't...
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Well, yeah, he's bad at guitar.
Yeah,
His
but...
stupid fingers carry over to that.
Yeah. Alright, I'll ask.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Is that what you're getting at?
The guy who carved the symbol is different. That wasn't Ryan. That was one of the students.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Probably be back later.
We're running out of evidence. Or, I suppose, I wonder if there's anything we can do at the village hall now. No? I was kind of hoping we could check out...
A few more questions, please.
Oh wow, we haven't asked Emma about the salvia.
You know what these are, by any chance?
Well, you should.
No. Sorry.
Okay, you're lying.
I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Can I get her on that? Yeah, farm equals drugs.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah. Hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
Have you seen this?
Yeah. It was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
I just realized that... Okay.
Similar curve, was she a third eye member?
Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this. Hasn't seen the mask before. No, we're a step away from making that connection. Alright, Third Eye and Emma. Well, this could be our link, right here.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
Have you seen this before?
No? Don't think so.
No, it's just not quite there.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well.
Yeah, I used to sing in a
Oh,
band
you were
every
in
night.
his band, weren't you?
But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone,
Hey.
and this
A band that played
guy
at the
from
pub?
the record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
There, you don't know Liam, but you were in his band.
Yeah.
That band you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Yeah.
Why
This...
did you say you didn't know
This
him?
could be our link.
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No, I was away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem? I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
No, not quite. Alright. Look at all these lies we got rid of.
Remember that you need to refresh the Liam page after.
Oh, was on
new
holiday.
information.
Oh, right. Only knew Liam through the band Blackstone. What was the other thing I connected that with? Used to sing in a pub band called Blackstone, was once offered a singing none of those don't really matter, I don't think.
Tie the flyer to the head been on a previous course.
I tried. Saw the flyer while at college last year to... That was the one I tried initially. The link with Liam
Doesn't
should...
believe anything James says, but you buy magic mirrors.
Yeah, really.
Maybe cross-reference the band with the mask?
Didn't do anything like that when she went. Was on holiday the night Liam died. That was a year ago, so we don't really have a whole lot of evidence to substantiate that, whether it's true or not. Did Simon know Emma a year ago? That's not a bad question, but I don't know if we could find that out. just not sure about that. Heard about doll burning. I think I tried this already. Assembler course. I'm missing something.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Probably
haven't
be back
spoke to
later.
Simon in quite some time.
Demonstrated knowledge of the mirror versus doesn't believe anything.
Yeah.
Talk to Simon though. It's been a while.
Know what these are?
You better.
No.
Oh, come on.
Look a bit like sage sleeves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
Uh... Alright, maybe with the
Finish
salvia.
showing him your new
Ever
stuff.
heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Salvia divinorum.
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Well, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Okay.
Have you seen this before?
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? Third eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about Third Eye?
No, sorry.
Okay. Wait, now I'm thinking... He used to live with James, though. Didn't we have something on that?
Yeah, he's tried salvia but didn't recognize it.
What, really? Alright, I guess not.
Have you seen this before?
No. No, sorry.
Alright, well, he should know about the doll.
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, you know, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind, you know.
So you
Zones,
hypnotize
trances,
yourself.
rituals, on my business course. Business.
Stare into a mirror and chant something, you know, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
I think Simon was a bit too
new
quick to
topic.
play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Kind of weird that it's not that you don't affiliate things with the objects. You have to affiliate them with things
The
this
statements
person
they
has
say about
discussed
the- yeah.
relating to the object.
Doesn't recognize this particular mask. Hasn't seen the triangle... Wait, the triangle symbol? We haven't seen the triangle symbol. The moon symbol we've seen on the mask and on this poster. Oh boy. Well, let's...
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Once brought a guitar to an Atlas session. That doesn't seem terribly relevant. Can't be hypnotized unless you want to be. I mean, aside from that sounding like complete bullshit, I don't know if that's him lying or just him being misinformed. By using mirrors, though... But there's nothing about the mirrors. Like, we don't... Hasn't seen the well, I haven't seen the triangle symbol anywhere else either, so... I'm not seeing any... Nothing's really jumping out at me right now. The screwdriver! Yes!
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Whew. The evidence is piling up, and so are the statements, and it's getting very hard to keep track of it all. However, it might be time to go back to Paul. Unless there's something that I missed. People who have played this game before, have I missed something, and if so, don't tell me what. No? I'm okay. That's good. Good. So let's, in that case, let's go back to Paul. Yeah, we do have new things to ask Paul. Also, I didn't go back. No, you're not timed. It's just that as you progress the plot, the hour rolls over. Still haven't checked behind those shelves, but... Yes, the mirror! Hypnotize ourselves! Mint, go! God, so many people are delaying eating because of this stream.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Well, he should recognize this DVD, or Ryan should recognize the DVD. Okay, we have a few new things to ask him.
Seen this before?
The writing looks familiar, but no.
So it's Ryan's.
What can you tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Well, not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
I really like this guy.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan? Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay, so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never going to happen.
Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all.
Not anymore.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force... to help students.
Did you force them?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've never put pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
This guy's a tough one. I feel like there's nothing here, but I want to go talk to... Ryan right now. Can we go talk to Ryan?
If that's okay.
Let's find out. I feel like that's the next thing we have to do.
Solve the mystery of how anyone can be so bad at guitar.
Huh. What? What? Wait. My hat! You son of a bitch!
The DVD! That's all they took. It must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
Oh. Hey. That was so weird. That was the worst mugging ever. Also, that was obviously Kyle. That had to be Kyle. There was no one else it could have been. Still doesn't explain what the hell that DVD was. It's really vague. Yeah, Ryan's probably still in a meeting, but we should ask about... Yeah, we definitely need to ask people about the bag. Okay, let's go do that. No. This game might need a quick travel button. Did I just find it?
It could. Alright, yeah, can you just warp to places on the map? Amazing.
Alright, fantastic.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, I just found that by accident.
Have you seen this before?
No, I don't think so.
You don't recognize the shop?
No.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner. Comes at strange
Don't
times.
recognize the shop when you suggested that you think it came from this shop.
Work experience.
As a cleaner?
Finally.
Well, we did try him in accounts, but it didn't work out.
Talking about Kyle, right? Well, let's first get him on this. I believe it was the mask.
Aha. Do you visit Monarch Costumes a lot?
No. I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used.
Said you didn't know where this bag that says Monarch Costumes in big letters on the side came from.
Please suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging.
Did you?
You really ask the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know somebody who did.
Go on.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you, the cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site.
What?
So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favor by getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasize the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from students? Why?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limits.
Yes.
So I decided
Tying back into their thing about morality.
I was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens.
Oh.
Before you ask. No. I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal.
Yes, you...
Life is shades of grey, Inspector.
Yeah.
Much as the force might like it.
Amoral relativism, or whatever you call it. Yeah.
I was demonstrating the importance of pushing the limits of morality as demonstrated by way of
By
petty theft.
stealing.
You know where the door is.
Yeah, I think we're getting kicked out right now.
I see he was quick enough to claim he didn't steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that anyway?
You police are so
Liam
literal with
dying
your
later the
laws
same
and your
night.
crimes,
Just all a bit too suspicious.
your evidence, your confessions.
So this Jason guy, we haven't met him. Oh, unless Oh, unless his name isn't Kyle. That's a possibility. Yeah. Okay. So what new pieces of that? We have the guitars, the auto-hypnosis. James, what can you tell us about hypnosis? Possibly something to do with that drug that you grow and give to people?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Can you do with staring at mirrors?
Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James? Self-hypnosis?
Yeah?
And what do you know about it?
It's another name for scrying. Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
Right. So you're saying scrying is just self-hypnosis?
Scrying? You can scry on anything. I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds. Maybe the water on a lake in the moonlight.
And when you're watching the water, what happens? You go into a trance?
You lose yourself in your unconscious. You go deeper and deeper. You swim around. Try not to go too deep. Because if you go too deep, you start drowning. Then you get dragged down to the bottom. As long as you stay swimming, come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is. It's a journey to a place people talk about.
Oh, that's such a good sting right there.
You're thinking about Kate, aren't you?
No.
Why did you say that?
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
Yeah?
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought one.
Right.
Alright. That was pretty...
Children killed in tragic scrying accident. Mystery solved. Talk to your kids about wizardry before they find out for themselves.
Can't remember the last time he saw Kate. I don't suppose this is a big deal, but maybe? Okay. Alright, let's ask about the shop.
Seen this anywhere before?
Nope.
Yeah, he wouldn't know anything. There's no reason for him to know about something that happened at Third Eye when he never went to a Third Eye meeting in the first place. Scrying possible without a mirror. Doesn't know anything about doll burning, which strikes me as weird, but yeah.
Maybe doll burning versus scrying without mirrors?
That feels like we're leaping a step. Like, we would need another thing to connect those two. Wait a minute. Well, no.
Yeah, because he says he doesn't use mirrors. Looks at lakes and clouds and shit.
Why is that a detail in the first place, then? Yeah, because other people want them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're a tool. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I think I should go to see... I think I should go ask Emma about the hypnosis.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
But it wouldn't hurt to go see Rebecca. Yeah.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
Atlas uses persuasion techniques. What did she know? Has never
Drop the
seen...
bag over her head. Shove her in the van.
Have you seen this before, anywhere?
Well, I know the shop. A costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
Yeah, that's very likely.
Did you know about Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
Okay.
When was the last party he threw?
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
There's a new conversation topic.
Yeah, that's, no, you're not. But, as amusing as that is...
It's really not something we're allowed to grill other people on.
Yeah, that's... I can't use that against anybody else. It's not a big enough deal. Which leads me to believe that maybe he does do a lot of business at that costume shop. Hang on.
But we can't take that information with us into a conversation with him yet.
Hypnosis is similar to persuasion.
Persuasion techniques and fancy. Asks for roleplay, crossed with fancy dress parties.
No. No, No, it doesn't seem... It's not
That's it for the time being.
quite
Thank
falling into place. Alright, but Emma. We need to talk to Emma. Something about the mirror with her that just hasn't clicked just yet.
You have the one evidence bag that the license is in.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Alright.
Do you know the shop? Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Yes, I have.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What, about him going through people's bags? Yeah, he tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
There it is!
Yes.
Thank you!
Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No, of course not.
So is that
That's where you met Ryan.
as well?
Yeah.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
What sort of things?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible. That's why I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
Alright. There's gotta be something here. Well, that... Yeah, that already... This statement doesn't matter now that we've already gotten her to admit. Okay. Was at Third Eye when Paul pulled the stunt. Therefore... Bingo.
Aha.
So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died.
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
So you don't know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night?
No.
Emma. I think you better explain, don't you?
God, I think I've gotten her on the most lies.
It was the stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so...
Take a breath, Emma.
Liam killed himself because of me.
Oh.
Why?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face. And no one would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And they all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
And what did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
Well, Emma, I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye. It wasn't your fault.
We can't tell Simon, please.
Simon doesn't need to know. Don't worry.
Thank you.
That was slightly less conclusive than I was hoping.
9 o'clock. Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
Whew. All right, I think that's pretty good for now. I'm starting to get a little lost in all the details. I'd like to pick this up again soon, though. How many hours are in this game? Up to midnight? Okay, so we've got a ways to go. Yeah, I definitely don't want to keep going with the mental exhaustion I've built up at this point. But this was really fun. I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. So thanks for watching, guys. I will try to let people know ahead of time. Maybe do it tomorrow if I have some time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Thanks, Loon, for joining me.